Hi, I am Kimberly Carter. I am a millennial and Gen Z women's leadership coach. And so I just want to come on here and expound on some of the pointers that I shared for today. Of course, it's Valentine's Day. And so I was posting about self love. And so, of all those pointers that I shared, I definitely shared about treating yourself, which I feel like is important. And treating yourself does not have to be huge. I know I put on like luxurious spa day, but it could be something as simple as 30 minutes reading an article or 30 minutes catching up on a book that you meant to read, something with a cup of tea or whatever your indulgent choice is. Definitely soaking in a nice tub, just anything that you feel like satisfies that indulgence for you. Investing in your growth is another pointer that I shared. And so this one's important. It's been very pivotal for myself. And that's why I became a leadership coach. Really, it's about making sure that when you decide on who your coach is, that you connect with them, that they're speaking to something that you know that inside you need to grow. For me, I talk a lot about finding your voice, right? As a leader, and I talk about it from the perspective of not waiting until your mid 40s 50s to find your voice, but I want to see more younger women in their mid 20s, in their 30s, early 40s, connecting to their voices, because I feel like a lot that we have to offer gets lost and stifled. And so that's one of my passions, one of the reasons that I became a leadership coach specifically for millennial and women. Definitely, I want to encourage us to show up and use our voices, using them as we grow and not waiting until we feel like we're there, whatever that means. And that can be defined in different ways. But I definitely personally understand feeling like maybe I shouldn't speak now. Maybe I haven't accomplished enough now. But you have accomplished plenty. And having that coach to help you tease out those areas of growth that you may not see in yourself is vital. The self-care love affirmations is something that I use, and so I put on my phone different reminders that are silent just in case I'm in a meeting, right, throughout the day, that just helps remind me that I matter, that my voice matters, that I'm here to show up, right, and do this work in the world that I'm called to do. I do affirmations of just remember to breathe. I mean, I have them scheduled hourly and then towards like the mid and end of my day, sometimes every 15 to 30 minutes. Again, I use like the timer on my phone, the alarm, and I just make it a silent reminder. And so another one that I shared was connecting with your inner circle. This happened for me in real time Monday. I was having a really, really tough day, and I had an 8 o'clock meeting in the group that I'm connected with, the Black Millionaire Coach Collective, and I really wanted to skip it. I mean, I was having a very hard moment Monday, and I jumped in anyway. And when I jumped in, it was just so enriching for me, because not only did I just get to listen and glean from the community, but others were sharing the moments that they had, right? So it was a collective. It was pouring into each other, right? And so definitely community. We think about this often with friends and family, but here on LinkedIn, you have a community here as well. Sometimes connecting to that community is vital. And so you don't know each day where your needs will be met within your various communities. And so that's why it's definitely important to see the places that you're connected with as community, and make sure that you surround yourself with community. And this is single or married. This is no matter what your relationship status is, right? Because it does take a village. I also put embrace self care, prioritizing your well being with healthy habits. And one of those habits is learning how to say no, which I connect back to voice, right? Learning how to say, I'm at capacity, learning how to say no, no, thank you, and just letting that be a full sentence, something that myself and I'm sure others can say that they've struggled with. Because back to community, we do want to always help. We do want to always feel like we're um, lending our talents, if you will, right? And making sure that we're in service, which are very important, but definitely learning when you're at capacity. And that changes from season to season. And by seasons, of course, we have 4 seasons in the year. So you can think of this as quarterly, right? But seasons can be from January to October. I'm focused on this and I'm at capacity, right? And so you have to know, back to connecting with yourself, connecting with that self-love, taking those moments. You have to know which season that you are in, right? And what capacity looks like for you, because it varies from person to person. Once you identify that you're at capacity, you cannot allow anyone to make you feel guilty, shamed. This is whether you have children or not. This is whether you're married or in a relationship or not. No matter what your status is in life, if you say you're at capacity, embrace that as self care for yourself. And so I just want you to remember that this day is a day of love, and self love is vital. It's there's no other way that we can pour out into others, right? If we don't already have self-love and learn how to pour into ourselves. And so thank you for joining me for this quick reminder. Happy Valentine's Day for those that celebrate, and continue to have a wonderful day. If you're looking for a coach, definitely connect with me. We can set up a one-on-one meeting. If you're looking for a speaker for your event, I know that March is Women's Month, so definitely connect with me and we can talk about how to make that happen. Have a great day.